Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Truth Seeking with Veronica. A grand hope to you all. And I'm going to say welcome back to the Most High's channel. Listen here, there's a lot going on and I need everyone to really listen to what I am about to say. I have recorded this word about last week, and I went ahead and deleted it because it wasn't time. I didn't feel it. It wasn't right in my spirit, okay? And as you know, my channel is not monetized. I'm not doing this just for entertainment purposes, okay? I'm out here to alert and warn the Most High's people. That's all I'm here for, okay? And I need your ears to be open and your eyes to be open and your heart to be open to receive what I am about to tell you, okay? So the word that was given to me and confirmed to go ahead and now release what I want to say is because I am well versed and experienced and have very much knowledge in what I am about to talk about. I'm doing many things at one time. If your phone rings, please ignore it. I am in the parking lot. And it's about this right here. See, I got this on, this my little t-shirt on, so I can minister to people. If they say something like they like my shirt, I can go ahead and break some truth off to them, okay? Because that's what it's all about. And the reason why I'm pointing at this is because a lot of my videos are being suppressed, okay? And if you have a larger channel, please spread this information because this has become urgent, okay? Now, last week I was watching the hearings, okay? I think this is the second one. I was scrolling and there it was, and I said, I said, so now this is like public knowledge. We all can be called cray-cray now, okay? So it's they're disclosing everything. Yes, they are. Now, if you go back and listen to those, to that last hearing from Congress concerning disclosure of the aliens, okay? If you go back, you can hear the rush. There's a rush, okay? They got to get all this information out. If you go back and listen to the questions that are asked, have this been suppressed to the people by this part, by the government, this and that, and they say yes, you know, and then they ask, they call a lady chair, ask certain questions. Let's go back and watch it. You can hear the rushness. You can hear the questions being asked because see, they got to disclose it. They got to let you know, okay? So you're not cray-cray anymore, okay? It's not crazy talking about this. The thing is, you need to put on your spiritual eyes, okay? These are fallen angels, okay? This is demonic, okay? A lot of things that you're seeing in the sky is demonic, and a lot of things you're seeing in the sky are of the Most High's, okay? Go back and research and read. I don't have time to go into all of that because if you don't know, shame, okay? If you're gonna say, broken nail. If you're going to say, they're aliens, okay, more power to you. You'll be the one worshiping them, okay? Because that's what they need. That's what they want, okay? They got to rush and put this out because it's kind of like in this world, they call it karma, okay? It's a certain type of karma. So they got to let you know. They've been letting us know in the movies and all that stuff. But they really got to let you know now because they need to power up. And how are they going to power up? They're going to want to be worshipped. And when some of these dense mind people see these, what they call them, okay? And they're going to see how beautiful or how different they are, okay? And they're going to worship them, and then they're going to gain their power. So I want you to know that I am here to let you know, do not fall for it. Worship only the Most High Yah, okay? That's it. When you see it, because it's coming, okay? These people got these narratives and everything, and the narratives and everything is a bunch of malarkey. Okay, that it's out there now. It's been disclosed. It's said. There's nothing to suppress. You know, if you see them, if you've experienced them in your past, this and that. Now you're not crazy. Okay, they're really out there. This is preparing for the big battle. Okay, between the Most High and his creation that decided that they wanted to be higher. Well, the main character, you know, his main character wanted to be higher than the Most High. So, and wanted to be praised. And that pride got in there. And I'm telling you all this because portals are open. Doors have been opened. I mean wide open. Okay, you need to bless your home. You need to pray in your home. You need to correct anyone around you that say aliens. I know the Bible says aliens, but that's anything that's not of this earth. But guess what? They're here on this earth. They've been here. They never left, and they are in attack mode right now. Okay, they are in attack mode. I had woken up the other night and was in a full-on spiritual attack. Full on. I've had these before in the past, and I will call on that JC, and because of my heart and who I am, and the Most High know me, you know, before he put me in the womb, he knew me. Okay, and chose me. So it would make them go away. This time, when it happened, it was trying to muffle my mouth where I couldn't get it out. Yahusha. I kept saying Yahusha. And it left, okay? But let me tell you this. It showed itself. It always does. It didn't scare me. If anything, like I told my husband, I said it pissed me off. It's what it did. It made me so angry. The gall. That's what I said. The gall of this thing trying to come in my space that is holy, that belongs to the Most High Yah. So I had waken up, and after that spiritual battle, the Most High had taken me to a video. And I usually just don't turn on my phone and look through the YouTube. And I ran up on a channel that I've never ran up on before. And I listened. I said, wow, there's a lot of like-minded people out there, okay, that is actually ministering the Most High's word. And I let this person know that, hey, I just found your channel. And this had to been like 2:30 in the morning, almost 3. Because, see, I'm up at night most of the time, okay? In prayer, in meditation, in seeking the Most High, and also to see what He wants me to see and hear. But these portals are open, okay? And how I knew I needed to go ahead and release this word is because last Friday morning, the Most High gave me Romans 8:31. That's what He gave me. I wrote it down. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it yet. But it says, if Yah be for you, who can be against you? Put no one in those comments, okay? No one can be against you. I am very passionate about this because, see, the enemy knows time is up. Time is winding up. It's OV, okay? It is done. It is. And the reason why I knew it was time to release this word is because when I got done listening to the Israelite that was given that word, he said at the end, if Yah be for you, who can be against you? See, that's how I knew it was time to release it, okay? And like I say, I am very knowledgeable and experienced in this area. Very. I have seen some things to where it will blow your mind, but at the same time, it angers me now, because I'm like, you don't come into my territory. You are not welcome in my territory. You are not. And you have to put your foot down and put that word on that demon. That's what you got to do. And you got to believe it. But I wanted to come on and let you know that when you start hearing and seeing things in the sky even more, when you hear them talking about it in the secular and on the news, oh, some strange object in the sky, you better have your discernment on. You better have your discernment on. Especially our youth. Pray for our youth. Pray for them, because they need to know what is going on and that the deception is real. So if Yah be for you, who can be against you? No one. No one. Greater is the Ruach that lives in you than what is in this world. I will do all things through Yahushua who strengthens me. Say it. Y'all did not give me the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Put that in your heart, because it's about to be on like popcorn, okay? Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. But know what resides in you, okay? And this right here ain't nothing but some fallen angels. That's all it is. And then they got the little cronies to help them, okay? That if they say these, right, those are little cronies to help them, you know. What do I call them? You ever seen Star Wars and you saw those things with the short, and they had that hood, they had the hooded cloak all over them? Yeah, those out there. Just be careful. When you see shadows and stuff in your house, you rebuke that and bind that up and cast it back to the pits of hell in Yahushua's name. And then you plead the blood of Yahushua in your house and over your family, because this is serious. Okay? You can act like you don't want to know about it and all that, and this, they've been knowing about this, and now they decided we're gonna let the cat out the bag. Well, they have no choice. They think they can control. Woo! Anyway, it's time. It's time. So get your house and your heart in order. That's your house. Get your temper right, okay? Because they ain't playing out here. They are on their job, okay? One day, I don't know, I'll be able to tell some things that's been, you know, now that it's disclosed, and you won't sound so crazy. And it just ticks me off to know that people have to wait on other people to tell them that it's true. And we better wake up, and we better wake up fast. Okay, that's all I had to say. I got to get out of here and get some things done. Until next time, I love you much. Be blessed. Veronica.